All right, guys, welcome to Wayne's World Garage. It's cold outside. It's Tuesday. It's not even 30 degrees. And for Marylanders, it's cold. I used to grow up where it was cold in upstate New York. 30 degrees was like short sleeve weather and shorts weather. Then I got down here and I got spoiled. But that's the way it goes. Anyway, we're here, we're working on the doggone elevator because it looks like we got power today, so at least we can check it out. And I get some nice rollers. Hopefully I brought them. And we'll put some of these rollers on it and see how it works. So check this out. The big fix. And I don't know if you can see this very well, but you see that piece of steel, piece of aluminum where the sawdust is, that now will catch the sawdust coming off of here, theoretically. And then we towed it away to go to our little wagon where they can pull it out and put it on their flower beds and stuff like that. Now I know John, Dr. Frickin' Jeep, is not optimistic this will work. I don't know either. So I know one thing though, when they put this in, I didn't realize that this thing was put in, look at how low it is. It's at least, they dug it out. So they dug it out like 2 feet below the surface of the ground, which is probably a good way of doing it. Might be nice to put concrete in here. So we're gonna see how it runs. I'm optimistic it'll run a lot better, although it's still gonna get sawdust behind it. So maybe the way to do it is to frame it out and put concrete in there. That'd be the way to do it. And then we can blow the dust out at the end of the week. Anyway, so what are we doing today? I'm gonna put a roller right here so we can roll this thing out of the way. Yeah, put a roller here. And then we're gonna put a roller down on that board there. And that's the story, and I'm sticking with it. And we'll check it out and see how it goes. So let me find some wood and get cracking jacking. So check these things out. They're like 15 bucks each. Thank you, Jeff Bezos, Amazon.com. And it looks like I can put 3/8" bolts through the bottom of them. And actually they come out of here actually. So this here's got a little spring in it. They're well thought out for 15 bucks. You know, let me tell you what, 20 years ago, they cost me 100 bucks each. I have to wait 2 weeks to get them. You order them, they show up the next day. There are some good things about modern technology and the interweb. So we're gonna see how about putting these guys up. All right, well, sorry for the bad lighting, but that's the way it goes when you have a bad photographer. That'd be me. But anyway, thank you to my buddy Jared, who gave me some of these straps a while ago. And I think what we can do is, look at this. Put one right here. And somehow we're gonna attach this one to here. And then we'll do that and lift this thing up a couple inches. Alrighty. Woo-wee. And if any of you saw the last video, the wind was blowing like 82 miles an hour. Maybe not 82, but you get my point. It's blowing like hell. What's going on here? What's going on here? Huh. Yeah, you can see I don't use this too often anymore. There we go. All right. So now I can put my roller on there. So now to put the roller on there, I want to get another piece of wood, put it across the bottom here, and put the rollers on there, and we should be good to go. All right. Looks good to me. I don't think this is going to be like the other day when we had it was a lot of drama, but this should be a whole lot easier.
That's not bad. You're in to come off a Smith.
Okay, hang on. I don't think we need a whole lot. I'll put 3 in here. I'll call it quits. You know, yeah. two on your side and 2 on my side, close to each other, and we'll see what it does. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you for helping with that. Let me get one more on my side. So John Clark's not optimistic this is going to be effective, but I saw some other people do it. They do have concrete in these pits. and they blow them out every week. You know, and that's, I'm not sure how to do sideways concrete, but there you go. All right, well, there's one roller.
Probably
Easy as pie. Someday I'll learn how to make pie. No, I'm not going to ever learn how to make pie. I've learned how to buy Marie Callender's pie, which is actually quite nice. Oh. Although I remember growing up, we had we had people died because they drove their toboggans across the road. It wasn't on purpose. I mean, it's like, it's not exactly like they're controllable very well. It's like, oh, geez. And the cars ought to be smart enough to slow down, but like, outlawing them? Give me a break.
You know, you just can't prevent everything.
Yeah, well, being kids has risks. One more. Just gonna hit the button. Oh, look at this. So, as Alan brilliantly pointed out, where's this pile of sawdust coming down bottom? And it looks like on a return where it makes 180 degrees, there's some sawdust coming out the bottom. But if you take a look carefully here, where it flips around the edge, it's pulling sawdust back into it, which is why that little piece of metal right there has been folded back. Remember, this thing originally was moving ears of corn, not sawdust. So let's figure this out. We'll make something work here. I don't know what. Okay, well, some of you very observant people have been wondering, why don't we fix this stupid thing? It keeps falling to the log and it keeps getting bent. It's been welded together several times. So while we had an extra couple minutes, we fabricated a little thing here for it to hold it from coming down. And part of the fix, when I get home, I'll bring a new bolt, because this bolt here is a, whatever, 3/8. It's all stripped out, which is why it couldn't be tight. So we will fix that, and we will be good to go, and happy days will be here again about that. Thanks for watching another episode of Wayne's World Garage. Tomorrow, back to sawing lumber.